Good evening, everyone. Holy Michael. How's everybody doing this evening? It is evening where I am. Yes, it's about 7:38. And I'm not doing much. I just got through eating, and I put my Santa hat on so I could come up here to say, ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 y'all. How y'all doing this evening? On a Sunday evening. The Sunday, I think this is, we got one more Sunday before Christmas. Is that the way it goes? I think today is the 7th. The 22nd would be next Sunday. So you got one more Sunday to celebrate before Christmas. And you know what that means, y'all? Today is the 15th day of Vlogmas. There's 10 more days left before Christmas. You've got 9 more shopping days. Oh boy. It's gonna get serious, y'all. It's gonna get serious, I'm sure. But you know what I was watching, what put me like in the spirit of Christmas was I was watching New York City. This guy was walking through New York City, and wow, it always wows me when I see New York. It's different every year, right? It's not like the same old, same old. I mean, I saw big angels, like they were lit up, but I guess they were in shape of angels because they had wings. It's just spectacular for me, because we never have anything like that. As a matter of fact, I got to go downtown to see what our little skimpy Christmas tree looks like. We used to have some pretty good looking stuff, but now it seems like nobody gives a hoot, Really, it's really, it's really like, hey, we don't do that much here. They put a tree up. And what they usually do, they used to have like a little zoo. They set up a little petting zoo for the kids to come and pet, those nasty animals. Which, I mean, I don't want my kids petting those nasty animals. And, being in there with those animals. Because animals sometimes, they're kind of wild. You don't know what their next mood is going to be. But I remember going to Great Adventure, in New Jersey. Six Flags in New Jersey, they call it now, but it used to be Great Adventure. But they also have a Six Flags up here now in Riverside. I think it's Riverside, Massachusetts. Wait a minute. I forgot. Is it Riverside, Massachusetts? Springfield, Massachusetts? I forgot. I've been there as well because we're closer to that one than we are to the one in New Jersey. But the one up there used to be... oh boy, what was the name? I can't remember. But anyway, they used to have the little zoos up there, the chickens and all the little things and the little lambs. I think lambs basically are gentle animals, they're kind of gentle. But on the green here, they used to have the reindeers. We're going to keep those reindeer away from here, keep them away from my kids. Just look at them and that's it. Yeah. So, how y'all doing today? The weather is not half as bad as it was the other day. I haven't been out today. As far as I went to the porch to try to see if I could see my drone. I don't know if y'all got a drone or not, but they said we got a drone, so I've been looking for the drone. And, what? Man, these people can come on. Uh-oh, I done messed up my phone. I touched it and it went dark. I shouldn't have touched it because I was trying to show you this thing that looked like a spider. I think it was beneath the sea. Let's stop watching that stuff, yeah, while I talk to the AAG team. And let me show you what I did with my tree. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how well it's going to show up. But that's my little tree. And I got my portraits in a pear tree that Stephanie had given me a couple of years ago. And let me tell you what else I found. Look at those. These are... Don't pay my trash no mind. You know I always got trash. I found these. I don't know if they work. These things are so old. Look, it's supposed to be white. But I guess this is when I used to smoke or something. I don't know how they got to be this color. I can't, I really don't know. We shall find out right now, y'all, because I forgot about those until I got up here to talk to the AAGT. How all y'all YouTubers doing out there? All you content creators. Let's see. Oh, bro, I can't even. I can't see the plug, y'all. I was going to plug them in and see that. Wait a minute. Oh, here. Maybe this one, yeah. Because those other ones are USBs. They work. Oh, wow. They work, y'all. Did you see that? Look. Oh, my God. Now that I know they work, what am I going to do with them? I'm not going to put them on the tree over there. My little tree. See my little tree? It could use some more lights, though, but it's too complicated to try to get the lights on that little thing. It's not a real tree anyway. Wow. I think they're indoor, outdoor. Maybe I could put them out there on the porch. Just put them out there and see if they light up. You see what happens when you go rambling? And let me tell you what else I found. Remember those socks I told you that I used to give people when they came to my house so they wouldn't walk on the carpet, and I showed you the gray one and the yellow one? I've got about 5. I knew there was more. But down there in that little, I'll show you. Hold on. Down here, this is a little cabinet that I bought from a guy down the street. See all that stuff in there? That's a heating pad. Pictures, that's a picture. And these are those socks, all those socks I was telling you about. I think there's about 5 or 6 pair in there. See what happens when you go looking for stuff and you find something else you didn't realize you had or you forgot that you had? Yeah. And that heating pad has got to be, I don't think I used it maybe, I hope it still works, I don't know. Yeah, because my doctor gave it to me because my back, the back was hurting. I said, my goodness. I had no idea that stuff was down there. And then the light. I see the lights, I see the lights, y'all. I think I'm going to plug them up out there on the porch. I have a plug out there already. There's a plug, that was built into the wall outside just in case, you wanted to hook something up out there. So I might just string them around the banister and put some light around here. Get into the Christmas spirit. But I didn't have that last year. Last year I just had this. And my little tablescape over there, I had that. Because I got Tommy and Tammy, the nutcrackers. I got them last Christmas. And Santa Claus, Henry. I had Henry for a few years. Because I got Henry came from Macy's. And those big bulbs there, the Christmas ornament, they're actually ornaments. So I went to the Family Dollar. I think they only had these my second Christmas. And they had these for, I think they were $1.25 each. And Mickey Mouse, I just set him over there and the teddy bear over there on the end. I said, I'm taking that down because that's a bit too much for the table. For the little tablescape. I think it's fine just the way I had it. And so Mickey is going to go back up there where he belongs. And my little teddy bear, the one I took my picture with last year, y'all. Remember him? I think he came with, I think this teddy bear came with incredible edibles or something that my granddaughter had sent me one year. And I told her I can't eat that, stuff, so it's a lot of money, to be going to waste. But the teddy bear came with it. And, I think the drivers, sometimes, when you get these little toys like this, on delivery. Sometimes they don't deliver the toy. I think they deliver the other stuff, but they keep the toy. But he has looked like my grandkids look like they had a hold of him. So I don't know, because he's looking mighty dirty. Look at him. Poor thing. Don't worry. Be happy. I'm even going to clean you up. I guess I can wash him one of these days, but the day just ain't going to be the day. I'm sorry, Teddy. Let me hide you. Let me hide your face. I ain't going to put you up there no more because you look so bad. He don't look all that bad in person, but, you know, he's still fuzzy. He's still all intact. He's got all his bearings about him. He's not ripped or torn or anything. And I had some more stuffed animals around here. But at one point in my life, I had so many stuffed animals. And so my sister had given me a few. And I had bought a few. And then when I moved, I gave my grandkids all of those stuffed animals. I don't think they still got them, though. That's been like over 12 years ago. And I had a little doggy that my daughter had bought me when I was in the hospital. I think he's around here somewhere. He's a hound dog. And then I had a red teddy bear that she had given me as well. I gave that to my great-granddaughter, I think. It was just so many, it was just too much. And I say, it's okay to have a couple, but when, you have all that stuff sitting around in your house and sitting on your couch, people come to the couch, to your house, they can't sit down. And that's one thing about having a lot of pillows, too. People come to your house, they can't, I just tell them, just throw them on the floor, so you can be comfortable. And, it's in the way of the ceiling. But, I mean, as far as being a decor, I don't mind it being there because I don't hardly, sit over there myself. But when company arrives, them pillows gotta go. I tell them to either throw them over there on that other couch or either, throw them on the floor, whichever comes first. And that way it can sit comfortably. And I just got through eating, y'all. I had me some, I didn't have a great dinner today. I had soup. I had leftover chicken. You remember the leftover chicken breast? And then I opened up a can of soup. And I opened up a can of vegetables, those mixed vegetables that I had bought. And, I had fried some potatoes for breakfast, had some of those left over, so I threw them over there. Delicious, y'all. And, of course, I had some ice cream. And, of course, after I ate all that stuff, just wasn't no good. I wasn't worth 2 cents after that. And I ate it with crackers because it was kind of soupy-like, soupy, but it was kind of thick. But I still ate it with crackers. And I had some butter pecan ice cream. After that, y'all, I was just through. I wasn't worth a dime. And, of course, I went to sleep. And here I am, talking to the AAG team on the 15th day of Vlogmas. And we're going to vlog until we can't vlog no more, y'all. Oh, well, I don't know. Let's see what I'm going to do with this teddy bear, because I don't want him to get any dirtier than he is in my floor if I forget about it. Let's find him a spot over here so he can get over there out of the way. So what did y'all do today? Did you shop until you drop? These people, everything on YouTube, they're talking about the drones. And a drone crashed away in New Jersey. And I don't know why the government just don't go ahead and tell us the truth. I'm ready to see the aliens. How about you? You want to see them aliens? I want to check them out. I want to see if it's true that they got this telepathic, like they can read, talk to you without opening mouth. They don't have a mouth, I don't think. I think they just got these big eyes like that and no mouth, but they can communicate with you through telepathy, I think it's called. You understand what they're communicating to you. They're a lot smarter than us, y'all. Yeah. So, beware. Yep. So I heard. I don't know how true it is. I can't be for sure that, that they are smarter than us. But I'm willing to say, hey, how y'all doing? How you aliens doing? Do you have a name or what? What you doing down there in that water? Is there more y'all down there? You got a whole colony of folks, aliens. It's kind of scary, though. I'll tell you the truth. This is getting really, really weird because they've covered the East Coast. They're all up and down the East Coast. And then I heard they were in Oregon. Oregon? Nebraska? I forgot. But anyway, it seems to me they're trying to cover the whole United States. That's something that's got to be done, y'all, because they kept the airplanes from landing and all this kind of stuff hanging around people's houses and stuff, landing in people's backyards. If they're friendly, they can just come on over here and give me some of your, give us some of your intelligence or whatever, and make people act right. It might be angels. Who knows? We don't know, y'all. Because people are getting out of hand. They're acting real crazy. Somebody need to come over here and straighten them out. But anyway, I'm going to get up and get off this phone. Because I want to finish this cover tonight. I don't have that much more. Well, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this tonight. Because it's more than I thought. So I'll do what I can. Oh, shoot, I'm getting it all tangled up. I'll do what I can tonight. And by tomorrow, hopefully it'll be done. And I can get that up out of the living room. Which I'm not expecting any company, like I said. Matter of fact, I text my granddaughter. I don't think she ever texts me back. Let me check it 1 minute, y'all. Nope, I don't see no response from her. I guess she don't want to be bothered with her old granny. But that's okay, I understand. I was going to ask her to take me to shopping. And the reason I have wanted to travel with her, well, for someone to take me, is because I have this stuff over here I got to take back. And, they got me taking it to Kohl's. Because I never did call them yet, but I'm going to call them tonight to see if I can just take it to UPS. And that way I don't have to worry about it. And I wanted to go redeem my, bottles back to the Redemption Center at Stop and Shop. Because I wanted to get me some meat at that Stop and Shop. Not the one over here. I don't like the meat over there. I like the meat out there with that Stop and Shop out there. Or either ShopRite. And so I figured I could redeem my bottles and everything, but if I take my ride, that ride that I have, if I take that, they want to pick you up at the same place that they dropped you off at. And Stop and Shop is across the street. Kohl's is across the street. And I don't like crossing that street. That's the kind of busy section right there. And, if I go on my scooter, I really don't like to cross that street. And so I figured if I was in a car, it would be easier. But she didn't call me back. Who knows? Maybe she will call me back. I don't know. Maybe she hasn't checked the messages. I don't know. If not, I hope this sweater don't choke me. I had this sweater for so long. I have stuff for so long, y'all. It's time for change. I got to get some new stuff. As a matter of fact, I think I'll buy me something while I'm out, if I go out tomorrow. Yeah. Little girl gonna treat herself. And on that note, I wish y'all could go shopping with me. So you could keep an eye on old around Grandma. Go all around Grandma, gonna spend some cash tomorrow, alright? I ain't gonna spend it on myself. I ain't spending it on nobody else. And on that note, I know I don't have no more post office box, so I couldn't afford it. It was too much. It was like what was it, 100 and I forgot what it was now. It was a lot, I tell you. I think it was almost $200. Yeah, it was a lot. And that's why I canceled it, because I wasn't really receiving enough to even cover the cost of that P.O. box. So I said, well, maybe, if I wait a little longer and if I could get some more, subscribers, which I got subscribers, but they're steadily leaving. And, I was going to shout out Miss V, the Visionary. You may have seen her. I don't know if you've seen her in my chat, not in my chat, in my comments or not. But I've been watching her. So if you want to go over and check her out. Her name is Mrs. V. V-E-E, Visionary. Visionary. Mrs. V, the Visionary. Check her out. And on that note, I go with love. And I'll see you again on the 16th day of Vlogmas.